Hello and welcome to Papercrafts by Hannah. I am a minute early, so I'll give you time to come up onto the page. And I will get you up on my laptop ready so I can see comments. I hope you are all having an amazing day. So today we will be doing the Beauty of Friendship stamp set. It's mainly trees and you get a set of dies as well with them, which I will show you. But I've die cut most of the stuff that I'm going to use. But you get this tree and you get some of these. These are 2-step Stampin. You get Thinking of You, I Believe in You, Hello, Thank You, Friendship Refreshes the Soul, You're Truly Inspiring Me, and you get this little bit here that looks like it could be part of the ground. And then the dies you get are these dies. So you get a tree that cuts out this bit, and you get this bit that cut out part of the tree as well. These cut out the trees, so you get a bigger one and a small one. And then you get this one that could be a small tree. Get some birds, and they cut out 2 birds. They look like this. So they're very small. And you get 2 banners that you can add sentiments to. These will be in the new catalogue. So if you go to my shop, you'll be able to order anything that's retiring. And if you would like a catalogue, please let me know, and as soon as they arrive, I will send one out to you. So I've cut out the DSP and everything I'm going to use ready. So I've die cut everything. So in here I've got 4 different colours using Old Olive, 2 Old Olive, Merry Merlot and Garden Green. No, Mossy Meadow. So I have made some other cards that I will show you at the end. Sorry if I'm going to make you dizzy. So this card first, it's Mossy Meadow. Then I've cut out some of this DSP. It's got different trees on it. You've got Garden Green, Mossy Meadow, Bumblebee. And then on the back you get this bark strip that could go with the tree. Like that. So sorry if you hear any noise in the background. So I'm going to stick on this onto the main this glue is, I think it's running out slowly. I've got loads that are running out. Then we've got some white. So in the white, I'm going to stamp very lightly part of the tree. So it just gives it a little bit in Old Olive. So I'm going to stamp on and then stamp off. So it just gives it a little bit of a background. What I've got underneath here is a foam mat, so it helps when you're working with clear stamps. It's always handy to have a foam mat underneath to give it a little bit more pressure. And then I've got my chamois to clean it off. And then I've cut out another DSP, which is this one. So this has got different leaves. It's got night and day, no, mossy meadow, misty moonlight, some little orangey ones, which could be bumblebee and Merry Merlot into it. So it kind of makes it into a different colour. And then you got this. Then I've cut out this. So I'm going to stamp the tree, the top bit of the tree. So I'm just going to stamp that bit. I'm going to stamp it in cinnamon cider. So it's very low. And then I'm going to do the bigger tree. First I'm going to do Old Olive, stamp off, and then on. So it gives it a little bit of a background. You don't have to do the background. But you can. And then I have got this tree I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that in Mossy Meadow. So it's greens. I will show you the colours that coordinate with the DSP. So we've got, these are the colours that coordinate with the DSP. Unfortunately, these two colours are going to be retiring at the end of the month. So if you like these colours, grab them now while you can. And the cinnamon cider. These are the three retiring in colours. But don't worry, there's some more in colours coming out on the 3rd of May. If you keep an eye on my page, you can guess what in colours are coming. And I will share every Sunday what the right in colour is, leading up to the launch. So please feel free to take part and enjoy. If you've got any questions, anything at all, please feel free to let me know. Good afternoon, Margaret. I hope you are doing very well. Thank you very much for watching live with me. I'm glad you love this bundle. This is the first time today playing with this bundle. But I feel like it's perfect for different seasons. So you can use it for spring, summer, autumn and winter. Especially the DSP, which sadly is going at the end of the month. But I think with the trees you could even do it as well. There we go. You can put a sentiment on the bottom if you like, or you can leave it like that. So that's the first card. The liquid glue is very good if you want to move things around. To where you want it to go. So that's my first card. My second card is in Merry Merlot. So this is Merry Merlot. Instead of doing it in the normal, cut it that way and cut down there, this is 10.5 and cut along, and then scored at 14.9. So it's slightly different today. And then I've cut 2 different DSPs. If there is any card you want me to write up the measurements for, always feel free to comment and I will write the measurements up so you can make the cards at home yourself. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to write a tutorial for you all. I'm quite glad it's staying in the new catalogue as well, Margaret. So you get, in this DSP, it's 12 by 12. I've cut it up because I got this through a paper share that I did last year when the catalogue first came out. So I've used it. But as I'm using it, you can see which ones are in there. And then with some ribbon, which I will use this ribbon. This is called the Crinkled Seam Ribbon. It's white colour, but you can also colour on to the ribbon as well, which I can show you how to do if you would like me to in one of the videos. So I'm going to stick a little bit of tear and tape on the back. just so I can stick the ribbon down. And then stick it down like that. And I'm going to stick a little bit more glue on the back. And we're going to glue it onto the card. So this kind of shows off some of the DSP in this, and then I've got a bag full of sentiments that I can use to cut out already. So I've done all my scraps and I've cut out loads of sentiments shapes. So in this one, I think was cut out from the colour and contour die. I am going to do Let's Do You Truly Inspire Me. Have you actually ironed the ribbon before then, Margaret? Or do you just not get it to use it? I think this ink is going to need re-inking, so it is slightly a little bit more lighter. And then using dimensionals on the back, oh okay, that's fair enough. This ribbon, I only got this ribbon because it looked like I can watercolour it and colour it in. So there's the second card. So this is using two different DSPs in the same one, and the ribbon, and then so we've got two more cards. This is Old Olive cardstock, and then I'm using Fairy Vanilla, a colour that I don't normally use a lot. So this is the back of this one. So you get this side, which got Mary Merlot, Not a Navy into it, and then you've got this side that's Old Olive and Mossy Meadow. Sorry about all the background noises if you can hear. And then I'm going to stick that onto there. And then I cut this ribbon, and I'm going to use this DSP, and I'm going to use this side onto it. So I'm going to stick some of this on. This is showing you the DSPs that are in this set, because you can get this as a suite at the moment. Then I've die cut the tree out. I think that's well and truly gone now. So bear with me while I grab some more glue. Let's use some fine tip glue pen. So this glue is perfect for little bits, and it's very clear. Sometimes you can put a little bit too much glue on. Using this glue, so you just need to be careful. And then I'm going to put some twine on there. Let's put some very vanilla twine. So this is a combo pack that you can get. So it's got, you get some white and you get black, brown, 2 browns, and you get some very vanilla. It is definitely a lot softer. It's one that I've got loads of, but haven't found the right one to use as a base. So I thought I'd see what this comes up as a base, using this stamp set. And then I have got in my bag again, I found cutting out your scraps, cutting different shapes, ready for labels, a lot easier. So when I need them, I've got them handy. But have I got Mossy Meadow? I don't think. let's do a hello with Merry Mellow. Let's use some tear and tape. Might be better. What have you all been doing at the weekend? So this weekend, have you been enjoying the sun? Then we're going to stick this to the card base. And I'm going to put two birds at the top. I'll just shut the ink pad so I don't get ink all over me. Stick them in the trees. May have to use dimensionals to stick them on. And there's the next card. I've got one more card to make and then that's it. So I have cut out some old olive again and some mossy meadow. And then with the, let's put some black baker twine on. called the neutral colours. So they go with anything and everything. I'm going to put the fire tip glue pen away. And then on one side you're going to make a bow. Let's change it up a bit. If you make mistakes, you can change them. Instead of using ribbon, let's stick let's do Friendship Refresh the Soul. We'll do that in Old Olive. So sometimes all you need to do is add a sentiment and it will still look good. Right, let me just clear my desk up a little bit and then I will show you some other cards I've made using this set. So we've got the ones that I've made on my live, the ones I've made today with you. So these are the ones I've made so far today. And then I've also made some more. So we've got this one. So this is using the bigger tree. Then we've got this one. But this one is a fancy fold. So it's an easel card. So it starts off like that, and then you open it up. And then we've got this one, which is just using cinnamon cider. And then we've made this one today. This is using the small tree and using Misty Moonlight. So these are some other cards that I will take a picture of all the cards and put them up on my Facebook page and Instagram for you. I have also got a DBWS which you can check out as well. If you live in the UK and you haven't currently got a demonstrator, please contact me and I can send you a catalogue if you would like to know more. You can email me or you can message me on Facebook. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next week. Goodbye.